Lift off. Take off. For making reverberations. Are we affirmative? No negatory. Come in. Radio, what's your story? Ayahuasca kilo? Well, you're welcome. Are you ready for a bit of Echo Victor? Feeling wider than awake. Yeah. Better quicker than straight. When we love. When we love.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, Gonzales.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
First pitch, 111.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One gone here.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Carlos Correa swings through one there. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
No, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Gio Urshela at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the Twins go 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first. And on the hill today, it's Sonny Gray. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter now, Adam Frazier.
Leading up for the Mariners, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The line to kick the pitch. And a swing and a line drive into right field, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Next to hit, Ty France. That's a laser base hit. Here comes the runner. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And stepping in is the speedy Julio Rodriguez.
Batting third, the center fielder, Julio.
Right side, Kepler drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Hitter.
Here's Jesse Winker. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A 2-run shot, home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Dylan Moore.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Dylan.
That one ripped.
Moore.
And that should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up in second.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Sonny Gray will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. On the mound now for the Twins, Trevor McGill. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
McGill.
Luis Torrens up next for the Mariners.
Batting 7, the catcher, Louis.
Runner breaks for third.
Torrens.
That one ripped left field. And it's gone! A 2-run homer, his first homer of the year. It's 6-0. Here's Taylor Trammell.
Batting 8, the right fielder.
There's a swing and a drive.
Trammell.
And it hits the fence. Trammell into second, and he's got a double. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Griffin Jacks.
Now pitching
on for his
Minnesota.
20th appearance of the
Number
year.
83, Griffin Jacks.
And at second with one away, Sam Haggerty getting ready to hit.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Sam.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Trammell around third. He's safe. He beat it.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Adam Frazier.
Now batting second baseman.
Here comes the
Adam
pitch. There goes the runner from first.
Frazier.
That's ripped. Base hit. Haggerty coming home. He's in there.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Ty France digs in now.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
That one ripped right center field. Bangs off the wall. Not in time. He's safe.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. Liner, base hit. Flying around third is France. He'll score, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
One down. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Singleton scored his first time.
Eugenio.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. His 13th home run of the season. It's 12-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. That ball was hit hard.
Jarrell Cotton taking over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Jesse Winker up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this one.
The designated hitter.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. He's done it again. And they tack one on the board. It's 13-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Base is empty, one away. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners.
The batter, the shortstop, Dylan.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. In there safely. Luis Torrens up next for the Mariners. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
Luis Torrens
Dives. What a play. Runner tagging from third. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 14-0. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Sonny. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
And now Taylor Trammell, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
now batting.
2 outs, runner at first. Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. There and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 16-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So here's Tyler Duffy onto the mound. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Tyler Duffy.
Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Ty France.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Racing, makes the catch. And that'll do it. My scorecard's an absolute mess. 16 runs across. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. Seattle leads this one 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent. Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Luis Ariz stands in. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Oh, and 2 as he waves it that way. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And now, Jose Miranda.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
next offering is in for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
And a pitch. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back in Seattle, here's a speed threat, Julio Rodriguez.
For the Mariners, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Duffy back to work. Lays out and makes the play.
Now batting.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life, I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
That one's back there, and gone! Another homer, and they boost their lead. It's 17-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Jesse Winker will hit next.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter.
And that one hammered
Winker.
on its way. And that one's gone. A soaring shot to center. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 18-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Next to hit, Dylan Moore.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dylan.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. 3rd home run of the season. It's 19-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And now Luis Torrens in there, and it's 0-1.
Torrens.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Trammell. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He leads the yard to right, and they add to the lead. It's 21-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Number 63 will take over here, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Tyler Sonny.
Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His second of the year. It's 22-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, dude. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman, Adam.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The first baseman, number 23.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Good contact guy, good defender. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Julio Rodriguez now at the plate.
The center fielder, number 44. Julio.
Well struck, right field.
Rodriguez.
And that one hops the wall. Buxton returns it to the infield, and that holds the runner at third base. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner at third, 2 gone. And up next for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Rodriguez on third with 2 out.
Let's go one more time, baby.
And down on strikes. Out number 3. We head on down to the top of the third. Mariners on top, 23-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit.
Leading
Ryan
off for the
Jeffers.
Twins, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Gonzales back to work. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Max Kepler at the plate. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
So up next for Minnesota, Gilberto Celestino. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Strike 2.
Count 0-2.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Jesse Winker.
The designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
The right-hander back to work. Smoked on the ground to second. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now at the plate, Dylan Moore. Just a single short of the cycle.
Dylan Moore.
Runner at second, nobody out. On the ground to third. Urshela to first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting, catcher, Luis.
Now here is Luis Torrens. He's already homered here in this one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Really exciting when a couple of guys get their hands on the ball and execute the relay perfectly. Nice throw to third. Awesome job of execution.
Back at T-Mobile Park. Now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton.
The center fielder.
And a pitch.
Buxton.
There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is in the dirt. Next offering way off the plate. And he deals. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Correa, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Gio Urshela.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And the batter now, Gary Sanchez. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now for the Twins, Luis Arias. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The Twins hitless so far in the game. And he chases that one. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. That was a moonshot. His 4th home run of the season. It's 24-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now, Sam Haggerty.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Haggerty.
Pitch. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. And it's out of here. He rockets one to right. And they add a run. It's 25-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
On the mound now for the Twins, Joe Smith. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now it's going to be Adam Frazier. Line drive, caught.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So digging in, Ty France. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Wow, just unbelievable what he's doing here. 4 hits, and all 4 have been for extra bases. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as he jumped off of his stick.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Lifted in the air, right center field. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
And next is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He powers one out to right field. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add on. It's 28-0.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. These are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Now it's the shortstop, Dylan Moore. Now time called at the
The
plate.
shortstop, Dylan Moore.
So now a pinch hitter, J.P.
For the
Crawford.
Mariners, number 3, J.P. Crawford. Pinch hitting for the Mariners, number 3, J.P. Crawford.
And that one ripped into right, and there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys
Now
here.
batting,
Absolutely
catcher,
punished that pitch.
Louis.
Wasn't fooled in the slightest. Covered at 9 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Crawford around third. He'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow.
Well done. Drives in the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Taylor Trammell getting ready to hit.
The right fielder, number 20, Taylor
Bunting, and it's in the air.
Trammell.
And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Now batting, left fielder, Sam Haggerty.
Sam Haggerty digs in now.
Runner.
Now he steps off as the runner breaks for the plate. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Mariners lead it 29-0. Staying in the game on defense, J.P. Crawford taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the fifth. Stepping in, Jose Miranda.
Leading off for the Twins.
He was late there, strike one.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Jeffers swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
The 0-2. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch, right over the heart of the plate. I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the game.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Max Kepler. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The Twins still looking for their first hit in this one. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Gilberto Celestino, the next Twin up to hit. That one hit to right. Trammell under it and makes the grab. And that is that.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me.
New pitcher on here, Yohan Duran. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Yohan Duran.
Bottom of the inning, and now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty.
Leading up for the Mariners, the left fielder, Sam Haggerty.
The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Buxton makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Frazier.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Adam Frazier. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And it kicks off the base of the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one
around. Ty France up next for the Mariners.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Frazier around third. He's in there.
right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. That one at triple digits. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
He's going.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. That's the third out. We're through 5. The M's lead it 30-0. Back in Seattle, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Gonzales back to work. And a swing and a miss.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen. But you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. So such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And here comes Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Up next for Minnesota, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
On the ground, right side. On to France. That's out number 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Seattle leads this one 30-0. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Logan Gilbert.
Number 36, Logan Gilbert. Pinch hitting for the Mariners. Number 36, Logan.
And a pitch.
Gilbert.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. Lead big, and it's gone. Now here is Jesse Winker.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jesse.
On the ground, right side, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
The batter, number 3.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
Crawford.
That one the other way, takes it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Torres.
Man at first. Now the Mariners catcher, Luis Torres.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And he grabs it, foul. Winker, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Drops one down in front of the plate. Good feed, that's one. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Taylor Trammell will hit next. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Caleb Thielbar. He's been so good against lefties.
number 56, Caleb Thielbar.
Base is empty with 2 away. Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners.
Now batting, left fielder, Sam.
And he lays down a bunt. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Adam Frazier, the next to hit. Bunt attempt, popped up. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, the first baseman, Don Branch.
So 2 down, and up next for Seattle, Ty France. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. On the ground to third, Correa handles. Rolls across the diamond, and that is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We're through 6 full. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth.
Robbie Ray now in the game as he takes over at third.
Now playing third base, number 38.
Welcome back. There's Gary Sanchez now.
Ray. Leading off for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swings and misses. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Orion.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. That one's in there, 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Crawford gloves it. Fires across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Ray gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Way to go. Nice pitching. Nice pitching.
Bottom of the 7th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Leading off for the Mariners, the center fielder, Julio
Pitch.
Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
At the belt and fires. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker up next for the Mariners. To the right side, and that's a base hit. 2-out base hit keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So a man aboard. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. To the right side. In plenty of time to first. Play made, that ends the inning.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you or clean the house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what.
Back at T-Mobile Park, Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Leading off for the Twins, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
And he deals. There's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the air, out towards left center. Rodriguez puts it away. 1 down.
Up next for the Twins, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Kicks and deals. And fouled off. 0-2 now. Out towards left center. Haggerty settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Gilberto Celestino.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Gilberto Celestino. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for Seattle, Luis Torrens.
Leading up for the Mariners, the catcher, Luis Torrens.
The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Taylor Trammell up next for the Mariners.
The right fielder, number 20, Taylor Trammell.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
I mean, come on, have a game. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Sam Haggerty getting ready to hit. That's hard hit on the line. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Celestino makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 23,
Now the number 2 hitter, Ty France. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hauls it in on the warning track. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Twins. Back here at the ballpark, here's Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And misses inside. Got it. 1 out. Here's Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
0-1. And now just 2 outs away. Next pitch is outside. 2-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Marco Gonzales will depart, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Sergio Romo on the pitch here, and he's got a nice lead to work with.
54. Sergio Romo.
Urshela steps in. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shammy. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow